Hello guys, greetings wherever you are. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you guys a trade I took on GBP because GBP is the only pair I trade. So for now, trying to master a particular pair because if you start gathering 3 4 pairs trading, you get confused. But having just a pair, you will know the in and out, the exit and the take profit points. Okay, I took a trade. This was on Friday. Let me put the session break so you guys can see the days. So for you to turn on like the session break, you come to your setting here and you come to session break, you turn it on here and okay, you see the market is going to be divided in days. We have this is Thursday, this is Wednesday, this is Tuesday, and this is Friday. And actually I want to talk about today, Friday. Okay, if you can see this setup, and I will show you where this market started all. Let me go down to where this market was before. If you can see, I use Trendline as my own trading strategies. If you have watched my previous video, you must have seen that that's the strategy I use in trading the forex market. So at the point where we had this market, let me go back to our main trend. Here we're in a chart. So this market was here at this point here. So this move haven't happened yet. So for my trend line, I had the market selling. This is GBP. This is 30-minute time frame, but I mostly take my trade on 15-minute time frame. So let me move back to the 1 hour time frame for what I saw before I took that trade. Okay, I had a trend line, I had a touch here. The market bounced off this touch and moved down. I had a second touch here. So I had something like this. If you can see clearly, I had a touch at this point here. The market moved down, gave me a, a pullback, impulsive move. Market gave me a pullback, touching my trend line. So impulsive move. So I was waiting for a pullback and for the market to continue in movement. And if you see very well, the market came back close to my trend line. And actually, when I'm close to my trend line, there are things I look out for. I look out for patterns. I look out for my psychology level, which are the blue lines you are seeing across my charts. And again, I look at my trend line, which I've drawn. Okay, if you can look clearly where this market was at this point, you will see that the market was breaking highs here, going up, breaking highs, but it was a trend in a trend. That's to say, we have a counter trend line, which was this one I drew below this market. So this was a counter trend line, and this was my main trend line. This was the one above. This one was my main trend line, which I was waiting for, and I've already positioned my short position to go in once I see an M pattern from here to this point and for the market to sell. If you come back here, you see that the market did exactly what I was expecting. After we had this move here, at this point, we had this move where the market came down right here, and it was here when I screenshotted that, and I waited for the market to give me this. So the market still came down. That's why we talk about patience too in the market. If I was impatient, I could have lost this trade because I would have like the market is allowing me. I will have the fear of missing out of trade. So I still had to wait. And when the market was coming up, I had a position here. As the market keep moving up, I took multiple positions, and when the market finally gave me the M pattern I was looking for, that was where I had like 3 positions to 4, and I was okay. And the market moved well in my direction. If you can see, if I take this joint out, you see clearly what I'm talking about. If I change it to line chart, so you can see the market gave us a mini M here and the major M, which I was waiting for it to move down to my direction, which I was expected. Like if I go back where I was talking of the, you can see where we had the initial start and what I was already predicting. So these are tips that we need to take into consideration when trading the forex market. You look out for your trend line, which is your strategy. You look out for this for your psychology level, which is one of your confirmation. You look out for candlestick pattern, and you look out for price action. So after this happened, and immediately we had this. After this happened, immediately we had this. Immediately we had this. After this happened, we had this push down, and the market actually is doing what I was expecting. So that's to tell you that you need to have your strategy gathered together. You need to have your mind put at a position. You need to have your time frame set, and you make sure you don't think after putting a trade. Once you've placed a trade, you are good to go. So if you can see GBP has been in a downtrend, if I go on the 4-hour time frame, let me on the 4-hour time frame, you see GBP has been on a downtrend. The market is selling, 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 and this selling is all retracement. We still have a major pullback, which is going to be at this point here. I'm expecting the market to come up to before the sell continue. So this is where I'll be expecting the market as from next week Monday. So for Monday, this is where I'll be expecting the market to arrive before giving me the main sell of the week or the month. So GBP now, as you all can see from our 15-minute time frame, we had a sell to this point, and if you can look where market has not breaking this structure, you see the recent low, market has not break it. You might see that there's a break there week to week. Let me make it clearer for you people to see very well. You can see this is the low the market created last, this one, yes, and the market has just given us an equal low. The market has just given us an equal low there, which is this point here. So as you can see, the line has just drawn. Let me highlight again from this point to this point. If you look carefully, you will see that the market has given us equal low. Equal low. Normally, in a downtrend, we were expecting a break, like market breaking this low, came down, break this one, came down, break this one. So we're expecting a break here, and that didn't happen. So the market gave us a high, a lower high, gave us a lower high, gave us a higher low, gave us a higher high which took out this previous and gave us a low which took out all this low, but our main low, which is this one which we were looking at, the market has not yet touched our main low. So the market gave us an equal low there, and it moved back up to take out this high, which is a problem here in a downtrend. In a downtrend, the market normally is supposed to be taking out low, not high. So this high has been taken out. As you can see, this market has changed character. We have change of character and we have change of structure. Let me explain to you. When we say change of character, like this is a scenario where we have change of character here. The market has changed the character from the downtrend which it was, and it wants to reverse to an uptrend. Once this market reverses to an uptrend and start breaking high, we then have a change of structure. So here we have a change of character. All this zone here is actually a change of character. So actually, by the time I'm making this video, it's a weekend. That's a Friday, and the market has closed. That's I'm making this video around 2 a.m. in the night for convenience and no noise. So the market has closed, and as you can see, the market is not moving. So when the market opens back on Monday, we'll now wait to see if this market will give us a low which is not lower than this but up around here, then give us a high. Then we'll have our clear change of structure. So change of character is a market telling us this market is about to change from a downtrend to an uptrend. Why change of structure is when we've seen a change of character and the market move in the direction of that change of character, telling us that the downtrend has ended. We are now moving in an uptrend. So guys, as you can see, this is GBP and this is a trade I took, and I've explained why I took this trade. Everything was there. I look for empathy, my psychology level at the blue lines. If you want to know how to draw psychology level, you watch my previous video. I've explained everything there. And if you want to know how to draw trend line, you watch my previous video. My strategy is trend line. I'm still going to elaborate on that. I'm still going to explain more on trend line excuse, and how to use trend line. So this is just the minor view of the trade I took, and there are more others too. And if you look very well, like something like this trade too, I had a trend line there, I had a psychology level there, and if you change to the right pattern, there was a clear M there, which is this M that is showing there like this. Very clear. So that's what I look out to while trading the forex market. And GBP is about to change trend. If you've been selling GBP be very careful because this trend is about to change, and we'll be having buy as from next week. And my next video, I'll be popping up my next video and showing you how I really trade and how I really wait patiently for market to give me what I want before entering this market. Have a nice day, guys. Bye. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.